So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They're motion him out of the backfield left. Jackson looking to throw right away. Finds him over the middle. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down.
No, we changed it.
First down, Ravens.
Hey, report.
Lamar now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That was Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. So it'll be 2nd down. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's got it up to midfield and into Browns territory. Working quickly here. Now Jackson on 3rd down. And that's going to fall incomplete on a look to his running back, and it's going to bring up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. 4th down, here's Jackson. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually the only option left was to throw it away.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Here we go. 331, 330. Alpha. EQ. Go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. He's got Smith and Jigba for the catch. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
That's good. First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now the first carry for Quinshon Judkins. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Tackled there by Mike Green.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go, son. Turbo, son.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Here we go, son. Blue 58, blue 58, son. Hey, check, go get him, go get him, go get him. Hey, Ken. Good night.
Fields on 3rd. Has him on the quick hitter. And They haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. A pickup of 17. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11. Sit hard.
Judkins up the middle. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Dose of the hurry up here.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the Ravens' 18-yard line.
Off play action. It's Fields. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Couldn't hang on to the interception, but the momentum's still on the defensive side here ahead of this 3rd down.
Here we go. You got it. All right.
And air it out on 3rd. And it's brought in. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. The Browns will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Browns have it on the team, and they will kick it away here. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Jackson to throw it. We've got a screen to the running back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. Short pass brought in. On the move, past the 40. And he is finally out of bounds as he takes it all the way down to the 20. A pickup there of 39. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
That last shot took him right down to the front of the red zone. Here's 1st down. From the red zone on 1st. Hits his running back. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
And I can promise you, you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades, one thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do it with receivers. It's awesome with tight ends. But when you get that influence from your running backs, man, you become a dangerous offense to stop. Hey, these DNs love to get after the quarterback, but the most well-rounded of them are the guys who can anchor your run defense too. Mission accomplished.
Backed up to the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal. Now it's Lamar. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens make it a 1-point game. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens tie this game 7-7. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Chance here for one final play before the end of our quarter.
Here we go. Extend. 319. Right.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Buys time, rolling right. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's out of bounds with a big gain on the final play of the first. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They've got a first to begin the fray.
319, get that. Right.
They fake the handoff. Now Fields. That's caught. Here's Quinshon Judkins. And he's brought down after a short gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go, we're good. Turbo, turn. Go.
Off the play fake, it's Fields. He rolls to his right. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take a second quarter lead. Jackson Smith-Njigba with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens set it up 1st and 10.
Hey, middle. Hey, Ozzy, 180. 180. Hey.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Lamar. Setting up the running back screen. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. Offense to the line fast.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Throwing now on 1st down, it's Jackson. Next on the crosser. And the stop was made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Report! Hey, report!
Working inside the red zone. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now he takes it. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Here's Lamar. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here. We'll need some extra time to think over 3rd and long. We've got a timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
3rd and long.
Defense gunning for a stop here. It's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Browns are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
He's keeping it. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. So 20 yards on that play. And that's a Browns first down.
That's good for a Browns first down.
We've set it downs from 37.
37-yard line.
Here we go.
Here's Judkins on first down. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Don't jump. Ready? Move 58. Move. All right.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And 2nd down only works out for a yard.
He's brought down at the 31. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Why not? Here we go. 222, 222. Extend.
Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. The Browns with the lead here from Huntington Bank Field. About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Here we go. Hey, never mind. Monday. 19 instructions. West right, zip. Hey, 551. Tonight.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Caught by his running back, Judkins. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio. This guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Judkins running between the tackles. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Alpha. Tonight.
Another one for Judkins. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now.
Here we go.
Now we've got whistles, but not for delay of game. They were able to get a timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
Hey, 551, 5 EQ. Here we go.
A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much, but he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
5-yard gain on the play. That's another Browns 1st down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Easy, easy, easy. Don't jump. Ready? 551, 551, 12.
Judkins. Can't quite pass that line. They stop him at the 3.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Ball still at the 3 as they get set for 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Move 58.
Here's a design run. Fields has it. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. From the 5-yard line after the loss, 3rd and goal.
Here we go, son. Hey, Ken, 222, 222. Right.
Shotgun snap to Fields. And it's brought in. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns will add to their lead at the end of the half. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. The point after splits the uprights. And the Browns double their lead to 14. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. This one's sent up for Lamar. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. 58, let's hear that.
Play action, Fields. Flushed out of the pocket. He's running with it. Space on the right. He's got room. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Browns stretch their lead to 21. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10.
What? Man!
The design run, Jackson keeping it. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8, 2nd down.
Well, that run may not have moved the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
First down carry, got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. He throws deep to the left side. Brought in inside the 20. And he has this down to the 14-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
First down, here's Lamar. He brings it in. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 7-yard line.
Hey, middle. Hey.
One drawn up here for Lamar. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards. Offense in the hurry up here. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Third down, line to gain 9 yards out. Third and long for him here. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Greg Newsome has it. And the Browns get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
Jackson's pass intercepted. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Judkins to begin the drive. Fights his way through a tackle. There he goes, right sideline. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns parlay the interception into points. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. And the kick is good, and we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker, and because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens set it up 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Absolutely fires this one right side. That's grabbed inside their 30. take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens shrinking the lead some in the third. Zay Flowers, the touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single high or two high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
All right, going to get a 2-point try here, Brock. Jackson gets his offense lined up.
No, we changed it.
The Ravens will line up.
Now they send their back in motion right. Jackson throwing for it. And he is going to get in. That's going to cut a couple more off of that lead.
Ravens 15.
I always say about the NFL game, it's a game of matchups. And that time they get the matchup they want, and they go right to it. It's a risky call throwing it for two, but that risk pays off.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10.
Here we go. Tonight.
Run right side, Judkins. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Browns first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here we go. Good. Go.
Another game to Judkins. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. A gain of 15 there. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Going to the ground again on first. Breaks the tackle. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Pick up a 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
11. Here we go. Blue 58, Blue 58, right.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And that's not what the offense styled up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Here we go, set. Green 19, Justin, set. Set.
This is a design look for Fields. Shut down after a gain of about a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well. He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10.
Hey, report.
Lamar now from the gun. That's caught. It's the Clemson rookie. And he doesn't get the chance to add on to that play, but this still has him across the midfield stripe all the way down to the opposing 42.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Nate Wiggins has got it. Has room down the left sideline. And he's into the end zone. Cleveland with a pick 6.
Kate, I know you've listened to me over the years praise and compliment offenses to just not go away from success. If you're running it well, keep running it. If you're throwing it, keep throwing it. Don't go away from it. Well, this defense, they're not going away from the pressure. And you see the dividends is paid this time all the way for 6 points.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens set it up 1st and 10. They'll run here from the gun. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the gun, Jackson. Hits his running back. And out he goes on the final play of the quarter. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Ravens football, and they're going to look for points here, no doubt, but might be too little too late for them in this lopsided contest. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Yo.
Now here's Lamar. Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. He goes to the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now it's Lamar. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrives at the exact same time there. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
Short pass brought in. And he goes out with enough for the first, but we do have a flag down on the play. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty, and now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Again, it's Jackson to the air. On the move, headed right. That's the line, he's going to run for it. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its 2nd. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
180! 180! That's it!
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Pressure coming, and he's taken down. The Browns got him. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch can still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, you got to take advantage of that opportunity. Defense just did.
In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up 2nd down and 21. Lamar back to throw. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Now it's Jackson. The throw left side finds Freiermuth. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts him.
Feet nice, Kate. feet and eyes, they so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Pushes this one towards the sideline. He's got it, and the feet are in bounds, too. Look at that, no worry at all from their sideline, Brock. A 13-yard pickup on fourth down. That was impressive.
That's a pro's pro right there. That is one heck of an experienced catch. He made sure to secure the ball, but he also knew exactly where the sideline was to get those feet down.
Hey, middle. Go. You change it.
Throwing now on first down. It's Jackson. Chased out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Lamar throwing again. And that is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens putting up points in a game decided.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Lamar and the Ravens all set for this two-point try.
The Ravens will line up for the two-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he goes down. The pressure gets home, and they will not take another two off that lead.
42, Ravens 21.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Here we go. All right.
On the give, here's Judkins. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. So get 22 out of that play. And that's a Browns first down.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
This is brought in. Big gain for Smith-Njigba. And he can't get there, but what a gain. Down to the goal line. He's pushed out just a couple yards short. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Kate, I've probably seen a million balls thrown in my life, and maybe even more. From the time I was in high school all the way here to the pros, and over all these decades of watching guys throw it, I'll tell you what, I never get tired of watching a laser like that.
The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
It's Judkins again. And this is headed the wrong way. He's closed in on for a loss. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over it.
He's keeping it. Gotta get it forward. And maybe You should have been thinking pass there, partner. The defense all over this run, and it's going to be 4th and goal. For the second time today, they're going to run the kick team out for the field goal. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. In his 11th year, still knocking them through. And the advantage now sits at 24.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Returning it from the 4. He's got a lane up past the 30. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Lamar. And that's incomplete. We've got a flag down, and there was contact, but is this going to go against the offense? So they have the incompletion, but the defense decides they'd rather take the penalty and the yards and play that down again.
BC, right? Running! Oh. Switching! Hey, look! Hey, Alpha, Samad! Hey, Samad!
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Ravens trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Following the sack, they need a big chunky yards here, Brock. It is 2nd down and very long. This one left for Lamar. Oh, he loses the football. But I think a Raven was able to gain possession there, so they're going to keep the football. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Get him yet again. Picked off by Nakobe Dean. And the Browns are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Jackson's pass intercepted. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right.
Handoff now to Judkins. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Here we go. Blue 58, we see a set.
As the play clock threatened to run out, we get a timeout called by Kevin Stefanski. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
Here we go, side.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down.
319, right to that. Side.
Fields with a chance to run it here. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. Looks like a design keeper here for Fields. So the Browns come away with the win. And I know it's different for every sport, Brock. So is this the point where we'd say this winning streak is official? Might have something to it. 3 wins in a row now after this latest triumph.
Well, you get to this point, and what happens is you get to that building the next day and everybody feels good. Secretary feels good, chef feels good, kitchen feels good. Everybody's feeling good of stacking these kind of wins in a row.
This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a well-earned win for the Browns. As with that, we'll sign off from Cleveland.
Something takes a part of me, something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe,
yeah. Blizzard. Ran the money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got rich, these got bro, call me slow, 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spit 60 racks on a camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue gel. 220 on me, Hessel and Grill. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got several. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. Be hating no glitz, I don't it. Can't take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish red, most want it. Hold up, let me switch the flow. Just like a breaker, yeah, I'm addicted to dope. This a cold word, yeah, keep a in my coat. Money hungry, yeah, tryna give me some more. Don't pack, this ain't talking down on Glizzy like he ain't the GOAT. If you don't agree, ask the streets and yeah. This 5 air, you already know. Already know how it go. Already know I got on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Fresh as on the globe. Got tryna snatch out my soul. Running bank pockets on swole. Young, got a whole lot of zeros. Running money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got rich, these got bro, call me slow, 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue gel. 220 on me, Hessel and Grill. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got several. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. Be hating no glitz, I don't it. Can't take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish red, most want it.
my pedal is to the floor. Whether in the clouds or down below. All I wanna do is hear you get loud. So get loud. So get loud. So get loud. I take the first, you keep them coming. We know a lot about turning nothing to something. We doing big things, ain't never bluffing. Top of the world, ain't no doubt in mine, it's about time. Whoa. Hey, what you know? Hey, crashing out, but my pedal is to the floor. Whether in the clouds or down below. All I wanna do is hear you get loud. So get loud. So get loud. So get loud.
When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place, true indeed. Yes, I got the record, that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some mad charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Be student, be vice Q-tip, Ali Shaheed. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed off dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just read. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. Do the mobile dance, my do the pepper seed. When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. How dare you ever try to step on my suede shoes? Top Gun shut down your firm like Tom Cruise. Please let me get down and blow a fuse. Acting fool, breaking way down to molecules. Yo, let me hit you with my ill street blues. Bust the rhymes, always headlines the street news. Hey, baby girl, don't be confused. 7 and enjoy my boat cruise. I know you really wanna know who's coming through, leaving residues. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound used. Got to pay your dues, baby, you know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land cruise. If you choose to, now you get. Now I got you on super unlimited views. Give me room, give me some space, your excuse. When I step up in the place, then I step correct. But I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. But I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. But I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. But I got you all in check.
You're now rocking with the best. Bust the rhymes coming through from the footmost squad. Boy Scouts who I be. Straight
give a direct blow. Blow, coming through like G.I. Joe. Star Wars moving ill like Han Solo. Make you bounce around like this was Calypso. Always shine cause I got the high pro glow. You think that you can hide, you think you can lay low. Roll up on your eye like Hawaii 5-0. Mac out with my dreads in my Kango. Forget them, get them, just pass the. Yo, take a trip down to Mexico. Come back with that might make you psycho. Maximum frequency studio stereo. Sorry, this is it, but homeboy, I got to go. I got step up in the place and yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you give your neck. I got you all in check. Hey, you know we come through to like the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check.
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy.